Update 1.17's test server is up and running. It was opened up roughly 1 hour ago, and I'm already here to let you know everything there is to know about this upcoming update. I'm actually inside the test server already. They introduced it, this first iteration of the update 1.17 at least, they introduced it with 3 big things. A new Steel Hunter game mode, Strongholds and Recon missions as well. Recon missions, we are going to get 6 maps to test, as far as I know. Strongholds, combat reserves were reworked, and new Steel Hunter. Well, you know, new reworked Steel Hunter, they added actually 3 completely new vehicles as well. One from Poland, one from China, one from Sweden, which can upgrade its way all the way to the Kranvagn looks, and maybe the turret armor as well. Well, we are going to test it out actually in this video. I'm going to play one live battle with this vehicle, trying to get all the way up to the Kranvagn's turret, and let's see how it behaves, because I guess we didn't have enough Kranvagns in the game. Now, before I'm going to talk about those topics, let me show you this vehicle, TS55. This was actually added for testing to the Super Test players. TS55 is the first American double-barrel tank in the high tiers, at least. You know, we have the MTLS in the low tiers as well, which has some double barrel action going, but this one, you know, is the first serious one with quite a bit different damage numbers compared to the current double barrel tanks we have. You know, the 703, for example, in tier 8, comparing it 390 on 703, but this one has 280. A lot faster reload speed, yes. The same type of gun handling, very bad accuracy, very bad aiming time, but extremely good gun stabilization, like on 703. You know, the paper stats are god awful, but the hidden stats actually make 703's gun handling a lot better than it first seems, with -8 degrees of gun depression as well. So this, as a tier 8, I expect it to be a premium tank, but does it lead to a full-blown American double-barrel tech tree? Only time will tell. But what do you think about that? Do you want to see it in the game? Let me know in the comment section. But now let's actually check all the new maps, and let's quickly take a look at the video they released about that.
The Recon mission mode will return to the main servers in June. It will not be launched immediately on the test server and will only be there for a limited time. You will be able to check 3 new maps and 3 improved maps from the previous launches, as well as a changed format. Now all 6 maps will be tested simultaneously in one iteration.
So you can see 6 maps right over here, and as they said in the little text right there, it comes available, or it will be available in the second iteration. So this one is a completely new map, this one is completely new map, what we haven't tested out before, this one as well. Air Shipyard we have been able to test out, Canyon and Far East as well. So this is the booby map, 2 boobies up over there.
Tested simultaneously in one iteration. There will be other enjoyable changes, but the main rules will remain the same. The iteration will take place a bit later in June, but for now, your participation in the common test will help us test the stability of the future version.
Okay. Now, about the Stronghold combat reserves, let me quickly explain what they did. They replaced the 1 damage dealing combat reserve with Inspire, which works the same way as the Inspire works in frontline game mode. For example, it boosts your and allies who are inside that circle. And the second thing is Artist Strike, which now deals fixed damage, depends how, you know, inside the circle you are. The circle is visible for both teams, and so you can actually run out of it as well. But, you know, maybe you are going to put in danger doing that. Anyway, something for clan players. Let me know what you think about that. Next up, Steel Hunter, new vehicles, map economy. They changed a lot of things.
Tank battle.
But you know, is it good? Is it bad? Only time will tell when we're able to test it.
Royale is back. In addition to the 2 familiar maps, Steel Hunter will feature a 3rd one, Fear Null Fear. Despite all the cold, this rough northern tundra won't let you freeze. It will become your new hunting ground, the perfect arena for the strongest, and the place of your triumph. Some mechanics have been reworked. The zone will now close based on the number of remaining players. The rules of loot spawn and its contents have been changed. The minimap will display spoils of war from destroyed vehicles. Collecting your spoils will become riskier, but you'll be able to snatch the spoils of others more often. The chance of finding valuable loot and troubles will increase. Their names are Huragan, Bailong, and Beowulf. In the common test, you can be among the first to test these 3 new tanks with unique abilities. The Huragan medium tank will come down on the enemy like thunder and lightning.
This is the Polish one.
Its first ability is Electric Discharge. It creates an area in which tanks receive periodic damage and lose mobility while in the area and for some time after. Using Repair Kit will remove the effect. Its second ability is Surging Fervor. It worsens the aiming time and stabilization, but increases the damage of the next shell upon each penetration. It can be increased up to 5 times. The increase resets if you miss or don't cause damage. The light Bailong knows everything about aggressive scouting. Its acid shell has increased penetration, and when causing damage, it erodes the enemy vehicle from the inside. The effect can be reset with the Repair Kit, but if the enemy doesn't have one,
shell,
good luck to
shell.
them. Additionally, the Bailong can deploy a battlefield robot.
By the way, it had autoloader.
It chooses the nearest target, chases it, and fires at it, trying to reach its sides or rear. If you ignore the robot, it can chew down even large prey.
That could be weird, interesting.
The last one is the heavy Beowulf. It's the master of survival in a wasteland. Its first ability creates a ring of fire around it, decreasing the enemy's vehicle mobility and causing damage to it. Adaptive armor momentarily restores a part of the vehicle hit points, but that's not the most interesting part. When the ability is active, it accumulates all incoming damage from shells and abilities and then converts it into hit points for Beowulf and an ally if they're close. Keep in mind that all...
Oh, you can see, this is the Kranvagn. This is the Kranvagn, this is the Swedish tank. Those are all the upgraded ones, the medium tank, the Chinese. You can see, it's like the Turp gun, right? It's like the autoloading Turp gun, maybe.
Abilities and characteristics of all tanks are preliminary and may be changed. 3 tanks will always be available to play in: Arlequin, Raven, and Variag. The other tanks will be available for rent. The first rental of each vehicle is free, and then you will need Steel Seals. This is a new currency that you can earn in Steel Hunter,
Nothing is
depending
free
on your
forever,
place
guys.
and mission completion. The earnings of other currencies will change. Your credits and combat experience income will depend on how much damage you cause, how many modules you damage, how many enemy vehicles you destroy, and of course, on how high your final place is. Your credits and XP income can be increased by the bonus from playing in a platoon and from personal and clan reserves. In addition to XP and credits, premium accounts will increase the earnings of Steel Seals. And of course, you'll be able to earn Battle Pass points in Steel Hunter. Also, a separate player statistics window in Steel Hunter was added. And here's something for dessert. From now on, you don't need to look for a third player to hunt with your friend. Platoon play in the mode will only take place in duos in battles of 20 players. Find out if you and your platoon mates can become the best of 10 platoons. Test all changes, and if you like them, you can hit like under this video. Good hunting in the common test.
So that was the video. I tried to make it as quick and, clean for you to watch as possible. But now let's play a battle in the Beowulf, which is the Swedish version. We have the Huragan, which is the Polish version, and Bailong as well, the new Chinese tank right over here. I did activate the test drive period already for 23 hours. You can see Huragan, you can click it over here. You're able to test it out for free for the entire day on the test server, at least. I don't know how it is going to be on the live server. And if you simply play some battles, you're going to get those Steel Seal points right over there, depending on your performance in the battle, achieving high position in the battle results, solo or in platoon, and completing the game mode missions as well, which will be up. But I want to see how this vehicle behaves. It looks weird. This is the one which can upgrade all the way up to Kranvagn's turret. As you can see, this is classified as a heavy tank. You can go quite heavy armor over here. The armor value is not that crazy, durability or armor. Anyway, we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. It has some other new things to offer as well. So let's try to test all of them out. For example, the zone is going to shrink depending on the amount of players left and whatnot. Let's play a battle. I have no idea, absolutely no idea how this tank behaves, so I'm kind of jumping in gold. Well, sadly no luck with the new map, so let's spawn simply into the action and let's put this vehicle to test. So this one is 200 damage, 120 pen, 6 velocity, 9 velocity, 150 pen, 150 damage. Okay. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Now, okay, this is new. They don't show the vehicle names. They simply show how many heavy tanks, medium tanks, and light tanks. Now, as with all the new tanks, new stuff over here, we have to learn how they play because previously, you know, we had the Valkyr, Variag, whatnot, those tanks. Easy to know which tanks early in the game can go into 1 versus 1 fight, which tanks don't want to do that. But over here we have to learn, simply because of the DPM difference and whatnot. Okay, let's actually go for the top speed. Top speed is needed. I'm going to scan this. Okay, we have one guy up there and it's the same Beowulf, basically. Okay, with radar shots. I honestly don't want to jump into the action early. I want to get a couple upgrades. I saw a green zone up over here which is going to get me healed up again. And another thing to learn is the spaced armor, which tanks are good for heat rounds, which tanks are not. Yeah, the top speed definitely is needed. Okay, we have a guy coming from that direction. Oh, there is a fight going on. Oh, we got a new zone as well. You know what? I'm going to activate the new zone as soon as possible. Like, just for the lols. Okay, never mind. Oh, driving into my zone. Beautiful. I'm going to load in heat. Top speed should be good now, actually, yeah. This is very good, actually. This is very good, okay. We got the kill. I wanted to get the other guy as well, though. But it is what it is. Let's take the faster radio. And let's go with the autoloader. Let's go with the autoloader. Now, if I'm going after the Kranvagn's turret, actually, I should, honestly, pick the dynamics, I believe. Okay, let's activate that again. Oh, that actually deals some damage, guys. Now I simply have to survive. I don't know if I'm able to face hug survive it. I'm going to heal it. This guy fired. One. Let's reload. Airdrop down there. Okay, we have a couple kills. We're going to get the hull upgrade. Let's go with the armor. Let's go with the armor. Okay, there's the airdrop. I believe that one red guy is going for the airdrop. Let's scan. Yeah, definitely going for the airdrop. I have another fire zone. So if you range it good, if you range it perfectly.
Just as planned.
If you range it. I didn't have enough gun elevation. No penetration. No penetration, sadly. Okay, we had a guy up here. Oh, we have a guy back here as well. Let's go after that. Is this guy going to gap it? This is a light tank. This is a Chinese light tank, right? Is it even possible to catch this guy? Oh, like this it is. Wow! It's the fast firing. It's the fast firing gun. Okay, I liked his. We have 3 kills. We're going to get an upgrade soon. Armor and hit points, right? Kranvagn's turret. Okay. We have the Kranvagn, guys. We have the Kranvagn. We fully built the Kranvagn. Where are you?
Call this a warning shot. Shell delivered.
That's quite a reload speed. I'm going to big Tis. I'm going to big Tis. Let's see. What is the range? We have to figure this out. Yeah, it's short, you can see.
Penetration. Bullseye.
So outside that range is quite useless actually. Outside that is quite useless actually. But we have armor, we have drop speed. Can we ram you to death? Almost. Okay, I'm going to take that shot. Nice, another tank.
Power here.
Another tank taken out. And maybe we should go after that zone now. Okay. Big boy gun or faster firing. Let's go for the big boy, of course. So are we fully upgraded? Oh yeah, we are fully upgraded.
To unleash all the potential.
So that's quite some damage over here. What is this? 490? Mm-hmm. Alright. We have no air drops. Those main big boys. Basically where that fire zone comes in handy, the number 5 ability, is when, you know, you ram someone and you don't want to let them escape.
Penetration.
I think this guy is looking for bars to penetrate. Okay, there is another one. Harlequin coming. Actually going after you, I guess. Double barrel Harlequin. Driving into that guy actually. Oh, there is another one. What's going on here? You know what? Let's do it like this then.
Penetration. Grander incoming. Don't let it get too close. Track destroyed. No reason to be mad. It's just a game.
Okay. Going to heal up. There is Recon.
Grander incoming. It'll blow us up.
Raven. Raven fighting with who? Who are you fighting with?
Shell delivered.
Did it just help someone out? Yes.
Only 5 left.
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was actually a massive mistake. Now this guy got the kill and all the experience and fully upgrading. Yeah, I have to go for the reload. That reload, ooh, that was... I might be dead over here, guys. I actually might be dead because I'm still reloading for freaking 11 seconds and this guy spawned the little guy. Okay, this is funny. Can you pen me? Well, into the side, 82 damage, not much, but you fire often, I got the incendiary round as well, or the acid round, and armor over here actually does not matter, yeah. That sucks, you know, I had such a massive long reload time before we entered the game. That guy was one shot away from going down. Actually one shot away from going down. I missed my first shot as well somehow. I guess, you know, Pepega aim. Quite Pepega aim right over here, but this tank actually seems to be quite neat. I want to test it out. It has some, you know, unique features I want to test out. And mobility. Mobility in this mode is actually very nice. You can see how small the circle is as well. It is 1 to 1. 1 versus 1 now. Because of the circle. And because of the circle is shrinking based on the amount of vehicles alive. I like this because this makes players camp a lot less. I would say so. Anyway, I tried. Okay, Harlequin versus Dezrng. Let's see how this is going to be. Double barrel Harlequin, by the way. Plus the airstrike, which is quite OP. Double barrel Harlequin. That's a challenge. Okay. No. I believe Dezrng is going to take it. That reload speed simply seems to be good enough. Oh! Wow. Very close, very close. Okay, GG to Dezrng. I think we finished the 4th or 5th, was it? Anyway, we got 5 kills. Good start. I had a good start, but in the end, simply that reload speed, exactly like I have done with the other position 4. Okay, 69,000 credits. With premium account, 86,000. Depending on your performance. That was quite a fast battle. Dude, that was actually quite a fast battle, wasn't it? Because of the new zones as well. You know, it forces the action a lot more. I like this. Like many times the battles can be so dragged out simply because people who are hiding, you know, trying to be in the top 2, top 3 and hiding, just driving around. But now they are forced into action. I do like it actually. But this thingy, wow. This thingy. Acid shell did a lot of damage to us, penetration. Yeah, I'm interested about this, maybe even more than the Kranvagn, because, you know, it can be clunky, and over here, if you have the maneuverability skills, it can be very beautiful. Anyway, update 1.17 on the Des server. Do you want to see me playing with the rest of the new tanks as well? Let me know in the comment section. You can consider yourself now being informed about update 1.17, and you know what? I catch you next time, guys. Stay beautiful, stay sexy, stay naked, take care, and bye.